Hello and welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio. Luke here, and we are about to go into the Nord mines. So we've got Grius. Last night's incident wiped out the fort's entire garrison. Surely they lack the manpower to pursue us. Regardless, due to the nature of our mission, it'd be best if they consider us dead. Push into the mine while we can.
What is it?
Let's... Oh. Yeah, I could ask you the same thing. What are you doing here?
These come highly recommend.
Alright, let us go ahead and buy... How much do we have? Let's buy one more of these. No harm, right? Actually, man. I don't know. Let's buy two more of those, I guess.
Thank you.
Alright, let's talk to Scroll. So it wasn't just my imagination to think we were being followed this whole time. But like Grius said, something's off. When that human came out of nowhere, it wiped out all the soldiers to the last. Then again, maybe it didn't come out of nowhere. But that's just the case. No. But if that's the case, no, it couldn't be. Alright, let's let's go ahead.
Wait a second.
Wait. There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will we be safe around them? Fear not. Most of them are the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, it'd be against their best interest to cause a scene and risk the crown theocracy coming down to this place, right? Oh, sounds like they won't be a problem then. Are you ready? Let's go.
Let's go.
If our pursuers catch up to us, it'll be a whole mess of trouble that I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste. Nord mines. This is like our first dungeon. It's dead quiet. Are you sure there's still people working here? That's disquieting. That disquieting stillness you feel? Those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who are after us before, then it's likely...
Stop. Don't
move. Deserters. Yep.
Don't you dare move.
You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we've walked right into an ambush. They've got us at a disadvantage, catching us in this narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now. It's no use. The entire entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run, and if you don't comply, then the miners will pay the price for you. This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human... Oh yes, we're well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. Well, it appears we've stepped into a whole damned conspiracy. We have no choice. We fight our way through. Here they come. Stop them here now. Whoa, I'm so fast. Let's go. Oh, wow. I actually took him out without a battle. I was not anticipating that. Oh, shoot.
I can't believe this. Nice work.
Rip. Did not mean to. Oh, wait, there's another one.
I think that's all of them.
Item. Scrap metal.
Look.
Oh, someone's collapsed.
Hey, are you alright?
Looks like the soldiers took out the miners already.
No deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
And the life is gone from his eyes.
What? Why? To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on, let's move.
I
can't believe this.
What?
Wait.
Isn't that just as I thought? It all makes sense now. It appears that we are expected. Captain Clear.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard. You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the Kingdom's Guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters die. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago. The first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Are you gonna tell me that Stroll is also an orphan who had a village burned down? I'm sorry, Stroll, but there's only room for one protagonist here.
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
That's so interesting that they'd give 2 characters basically the same
Then you
backstory.
made a fatal mistake, Klinger.
If I'm reading
You
this
left
correctly.
one survivor.
I mean, maybe he's not an orphan, but I mean, come on.
Stay back!
Help me!
Ugh. You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What?
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory! This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon Stroll de Haliatus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
It's like a microphone, like he's speaking to his heart. Interesting. Speaking from the heart, I guess. It's a pretty cool
I will
archetype.
show you a world with honor.
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that. This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it. Cover me.
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Cool. Let's do it. Do I go for straight for him? Let's take out one of his
slash.
weapons.
The
Nice.
freedom of a wanderer. Let's go. Scour.
Unless he just brings in more men,
Make this quick.
that might be something that happens. Okay.
Here they come. I call upon royal power within.
Take him
Let's
out.
stay calm. Come forth, royal soul. Wind.
Defense is higher, but that's fine.
Take this!
In the name, no holding back.
I can control Stroll, but wait, I can't control. I can't control Grius. Okay.
Let's go. Scour.
Now, I shall vanquish evil. Tougher than I thought.
This is easy.
Die! 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 You! Die!
I mean, I wasn't exactly expecting Klinger to be hard, but I mean,
Luis!
come on, man. That was easier than the tutorial boss.
I feel stronger.
Item acquisition rate, etc. I wonder what. Wait. Let's go strength, I guess. Yes.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Dang, Stroll. 4 points?
I'm eager to see you use that.
Oh, Tarakaja. Nice. Ah, yes. Increasing enemy's attack. Or allies' attack. Yeah, let's increase the enemy attack. Great.
Impossible!
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I say keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Nah, we're brothers in arms. Or, you're already one of us. Let's do that one.
You're already one of us.
Thank you. I'll remember this. Now, onward.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior.
Not the secret
Nurture
handshake.
thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
We did the secret handshake.
Together we stand.
Woohoo! Nice. Hey, the warrior. I feel struck by inspiration. I found a new way to harness this power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Stroll. Nice.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what?
Oh, we're going to the Velvet Room. Academia. Yeah?
Hey,
Yeah.
where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
That's so interesting. So, okay, first of all, Elden Sanctum. Didn't know about that. Apparently, a lot of people think Eldens are extinct, but he knows of a sanctum? But also, Gallica went to academia with us. That's interesting. Because, you know, Persona, Velvet Room, only the protagonist goes there. And anytime the protagonist does, everybody's like, oh, you've been spacing out for a while. Having another character come to academia with us is interesting.
Hey,
Yeah.
you gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
Yeah, more or less.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, you know. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second. Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Right.
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage.
Are we gonna do
Nurture
another
thy bond with her,
secret handshake?
and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Oh. It would have been funny to have
I won't lead you astray.
her,
That's the
like,
whole reason I'm
shake a
here.
finger or something, you know? Because she's tiny. Whatever. The mage. Cool. The mage from Gallica. I wonder...
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating.
It says, you know, it was a mysterious voice talking to us. Sometimes there's like, you know, in Persona, which I keep comparing this game to, because of course. But in Persona, there's always a Velvet Room attendant. And I don't know if the Velvet Room attendant is always the one who's supposed to be talking to you when you... Anyways. that mysterious voice, I wonder if there is a Velvet Room equivalent, and if so, is it the cat? Because I saw there was a cat in here, and I'm
You
excited
understand what just happened? By
to see
connecting
the
with
cat some
others
more.
who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example,
Whoa,
your
hold
other
on.
companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype.
Hold on. Did Moore just say that me and all my companions can fight with any archetype? If so, that's crazy awesome because, you know, in here I go again. In Persona, the protagonist is the only wild card. That's like what makes you special, right? So if everybody can use every archetype, the possibilities of party composition is going to be kind of crazy. That's super exciting. I hope that's the case, unless I'm mistaken.
By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within you.
Really?
What?
Okay.
You mean Rias could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them.
So we can choose whether or not we want Grias to have this power.
Yes, right here.
Oh, hello. Okay. Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in assigning
then.
archetypes. Firstly, let us consider the one-eyed warrior who okay. I think we have to give Grias an archetype. It's just that this is the tutorial. Okay, so open Grias's chart. Okay, so this is each of ours. I have the Seeker, Stroll has the Warrior, and Grias has none. So we open this. This is the chart that shows the power and connection of the archetypes. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its powers. To study, you will need Magla. Oh, that must be the experience, the other experience mag that we've been earning from battles. The source of all magic. But simply drawing from the Magla within yourself will put too heavy a burden on you. What this means is that you'll need mag. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I'm putting, two and two together. Connecting the dots. Each character can study archetypes obtained throughout the story by selecting the corresponding icon on the tree. Studying archetypes consumes mag, minuscule shards of magla crystals. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channeled archetype at no cost. Okay, so it looks like it's not quite the wildcard ability that Persona has, because in Persona, the protagonist can change personas mid-battle. So it looks like this is an in-between battle kind of thing.
That means...
At least for now. To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here you may achieve that through study of the archetypes and their deepest secrets. Now, I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these. Okay, what is... Ooh. What does this heart do? What is this? I hear a familiar voice. Who are you? This voice, I can't remember. Yeah, so the voice is actually important. I mean, of course it is, but like... So I'm going to give... Since we're already the Seeker and Stroll is the Warrior, I think the game is kind of hinting at us to provide Grias as the Mage. We only need 500 Magla.
I see.
Or Mag, so let's do that. Yeah, that'll give us a fire spell. So let's do it.
Right here.
Okay, the Mage is an expert in magical attacks of 3 specialties, fire, ice, and electric. Such a broad palette of magical offense can be crucial to exploit enemy weaknesses. Yeah? Note, however, that a mage's defenses... Oh, sorry. Oh man, sorry about that, yawning. That a mage's defenses are paltry at best. They cannot endure much harm. They are best kept out of foes' attentions, or the battle will turn dire. They also tend to go through their MP fast, and a mage without MP, well, they're practically dead weight. You'll have to use your magic strategically to succeed.
All right.
500 mag? Yeah. Let's do it.
Sure.
Sure.
Of course.
So be it. Following you and the young man called Stroll, another worthy wielder of archetypes joins your ranks. From this sanctum, I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch, Gurius. Feel his resolve, and let a new soul dwell in his heart. Interesting. Okay. A worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou heart... I'm not gonna lie, the the spinning background is really throwing me off. It's like, I don't get dizzy easily, but it's almost at that point where yeah, I'm gonna get through this as quickly as possible. To pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon you upon thee our soul, the soul of the mage. What's this? Is this truly an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. I can't believe it's finally in my grasp. The mage archetype has awakened. You can now change archetypes from the main menu.
I see. This could be useful.
Changed equipment.
Fascinating.
Sure. The man with the eye patch should now have awoken to an archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you and that noble youth with a new archetype power. Feel free to experiment now and from here on. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah. So if I... Let's see here. What is this empty slot? Tree Seeker. Okay, so I don't know what this does, but it would upgrade my Seeker. So any of the adjacent... hold on, this might be easier with my mouse. So any of the adjacent stuff, these groups, these clusters must each be their own archetypes. And the slots next to them will upgrade that given archetype. But that is a lot of mag. I need rank 3 with more, and I need to have Seeker at rank 20, which it is currently rank 4. Oh, 20 is the maximum. Okay. I could learn how to be the mage, but I might want to save my mag in case I meet a new party member who also needs to awaken to archetypes. So I think I'm going to be done for now. Yeah, we have one of each. It's fine. That's good. Academia. By talking to more in academia and studying archetypes, you will be able to unlock and then use new archetypes. You can gain useful strategic knowledge by attending Moore's lectures or by reading books from the surrounding bookshelves. Some functions of the main menu are now available, such as changing your archetype. Archetypes that have been studied in academia can be swapped in town or dungeons at any time. Changing them to suit your needs is a good strategy. Royal virtues. You can now check the status of your royal virtues, the qualities necessary in a king, from the main menu. You can raise these virtues in many ways. Okay. So that tells me we're going to be king, right? Like, we're raising our royal virtues. We are going to be the next king. That's the goal. Okay. Okay, hold on. I saw a picture of it, I think we can access the real menu now, and I'm so stoked because the menu is the first thing that I saw of this game, and I instantly fell in love. I actually didn't even know it was like an Atlas game. I should have guessed, right? Like, nobody makes menus like this. But when I saw the menu, I stopped because I don't remember where I saw it. Some sort of game reveal, something or another. I had no idea what it was. And I stopped and I was like, what is this game? I need to keep this on my radar because that looks so good. And here it is. Voila.
What now?
Oh, oh, it looks so good. Oh, man. I am a sucker for UI UX design. Wow. I love how the selection changes color too, on like a rainbow spectrum or of some sort. This is so stylish. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. I love it. Okay, hold on. How can I check my what are my royal virtues? Memorandum? Oh, wow. Okay, so this is like all the... This is my logbook. Got it. Requests? Okay. Let's throw down a quick save. Why don't we? Cool. Follower? Okay, cool. And then, oh wait, hold on, X, royal virtues. Okay, cool. Courage, wisdom, tolerance, eloquence, and imagination. I am craven, naive, inflexible, tongue-tied, and vapid. I like how, oh, that's a really good design, how it shows the character's head, and there's 5 points. It almost is like a sun, but really it's a crown, right? So as it extends, it's going to be a taller and taller crown. That's cool. This game is awesome. Okay, so we have a couple glowing lights by the bookshelves. It looks like these are just interaction points. Hold on. There's a cat.
That's a good kitty.
Okay, I know. You can pet the cat. That's... Yep.
This cat, you see.
Oh, I named him Plateau. He's the only solace I have as I'm confined here. Looks like Plateau wants to give me something. Ooh, hello. Harrison. Oh, it looks like he's taken a shine to you. That's a valuable item, so do hold on to it. We get items for petting the cat. This is the best RPG ever. Mystica Scrolls. The scroll has shapes of a language I've never seen before. It must be some kind of formula. It says royal magic at the top. That's a formula for a rather complex spell. When mages devise such intricate magic, they commit the formula to scrolls in advance. Oh, hold on. Are you saying the king himself wrote this? Why would it be in here of all places? I couldn't begin to tell you. Perhaps the previous king had his reasons for imprisoning me here, after all. Right? Yeah. I mean, clearly supposedly he doesn't remember, but I don't know. There's gotta be a good reason why Moore is trapped here. And I question Moore's, I don't know, I question him. Oh, even Moore has no idea what the script is. Okay. But before you go, there's just one thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll?
What's this?
This drawing.
Take a look.
Indeed. It is no more than a simple illustration. But do you not think it bears some resemblance to the Seeker archetype? Moreover, it bears a caption. and mysteriously enough, all the language therein, that is the only part I am able to parse. It says Luke. Likely the name of a person, unmistakably so, though I could not begin to tell you why I feel so certain. That's me! Look at me go. I've got a big beard and really big shoulders. Oh, this is great. Person's big.
Hang on a second.
Well, that's certainly a mystery on top of an enigma. Makes me wonder what it says.
Adieu.
Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you'd share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you've learned new truths. Okay.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
Lectures.
What would you care to know?
Archetypes. You know what? I'm sure there's... I want to go up these ladders. Where do these go? Oh. Warrior Mage. Seeker. Got it. Okay. What is this? Archetype Advancement Handbook. Wow. So these are all going to unlock as we learn new stuff. There's nothing that way. Yeah. Okay. I'm probably not going to read Invasion Tactics Handbook. Wait, hold on. I do want to check out the Invasion Tactics. What is that? Enemy reinforcements wielding. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, this is like extra combat tutorial stuff. Yielding turns, guarding formations, negated attack, status elements, rewards of certain victory. Yeah, I could probably read that off screen if I need to. Let's just open the store.
You are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you. To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
I don't know. Maybe Moore's not such a bad guy. We'll see.
What? Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
I told the two of them about the term archetype and the gist of what I learned.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Fate had other plans, it seems. Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
You can now give instructions. Yay! I kind of already could do that, though. In the battle with Klinger. with Stroll at least. During the battle, you can also use the right, clicking down on the right stick to engage in auto battle. Okay, never gonna do that, if I can help it. To change auto battle tactics,
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Look!
What's up?
You don't see anything? I don't sense anything off. What are you on about? So no one else really sees him. Maybe we're the only ones who can go to that room. Oi, you alright over there? The peddler.
Pardon?
I saw a dead miner and assumed there'd been some sort of accident. But looking at it now, that isn't the case at all. It was the military. What business would they have in a place like this? Hold on. Ooh, sorry. I keep yawning. Apologize. Wait, how did you get in here? I'm certain the entrance was sealed off by soldiers. Soldiers? I didn't see anyone. Only one I saw was that pasty fella who looked like some kind of general. You mean Klinger? But we left him splayed out over there. What? He's gone.
Damn it.
Damn, we must go. We must go after him. It'll be bad for us if he returns with reinforcements. Leave him be. He has no one left, I wager. He was bluffing about sealing off the exits. On top of that, he failed to finish us off. He won't be able to return to Luis with as anything but a disgrace.
Sure.
You're right. Let's leave him be, at least for now. It's not like he can go back to the military either after what he said to us. I have no idea what this is all about, but I'm relieved. I was worried everyone here would be dead. I'm going to be around for a while. If you need anything, you know who to ask. Let's give the peddler an archetype. Okay, yeah, we can go to Academia when we see his ghost. Traveler's Voices. So this is like what level other players were at and what party formations they used. Interesting, okay. When selecting information, what was that? Okay, yep. Change your party formation to reflect another player's. Oh, okay. I don't think we will, but nice feature. I couldn't help him. Wait, that's why I can see my mate's being dead. Yeah, I couldn't help him. It wasn't your fault. Mining is dangerous to begin with, and they were doing it illegally. They all knew something like this might happen. And I'm just as guilty for helping them. I suppose things were destined to end this way. I should take the hint and close up shop. Yes, I've decided. I'm quitting. If I'm quitting, then I might as well go out with a bang. Even my secret stash is on sale
These
now.
come highly recommended.
I'm even clearing out my stock of weapons and armor, typically reserved for just my regulars. Help me out and buy it, will you? Ooh, okay, so we can let's sell all this stuff. Let's buy. Okay, cool. So now we can do the real shopping. Okay, so does that mean I'm at 70 and then I'll be adding 25, or does that mean I'm adding 25 and I'll get a total of 70 from adding 25? Let me just
Thank you.
let me look at this real quick.
What now?
So if I go to equipment, maybe? Okay, so I'm at 45 right now. 45 attack. So if I add, how much was it? 25? Yeah. So, okay, yeah. So the second version. So I'm adding 25, total of 70. So I could do weapons, I could do armor. Okay, so I'd get a total of 55. Okay, his would not change. He would lower his evasion, but he would get an additional point in magic, which is really good. Okay. I think what we should do... Man, I'm like 100 off. Or less than 100 off. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase my attack. Yeah, let's equip that. And then we're going to give... We'll give let's give Drius this. And then we will give Stroll that. Because that gives him extra strength. So, yeah. Cool. Okay. Never mind. We have 14, whatever the money is. Dang it. That was nearly it for me. Sorry you got dragged into all this. Most of the guard soldiers aren't unhinged maniacs, if it helps. Right. Considering you're apologizing, I guess you aren't one of the bad guys. I see why Klinger stooped to using hostages as bait. A worthless captain, but he certainly had an eye for new recruits. A surefire tactic against your like. I am heartily ashamed. That aside, you're not passing through these caves, are you? You'd best turn back now, if so. Something nasty in the air lately. The gelatinoses? Jiggling? Gelatinous. So fire's our best shot. Got it. That's the important part. I don't see like gelatinous cubes in their plural, gelatinoses, very often. Okay, all I'm saying is it's a long way to the other end of the mountain. No man could get through there unscathed. But the king's funeral is upon us. We haven't the time to look for other routes.
Yeah.
Not much else we can do then. But we should at least make sure we can use some magic.
Oh.
I saw an item before. What was that? Grand Iron. Wait. Oh, wait, no. I don't think that'll solve my problem. Let's do a couple conversations. He didn't have the troops to secure the entrance and exit. Thinking about it now, I should have seen right through his bluff. We're not children. What? Don't worry about it. Look at you, all full-fledged. I suppose now I'm the one being told what to do when it comes to fighting. Time to rely on that power of yours. I'll leave you to lead the battle. If we can get past this point, we'll soon find the road to Grand Trad. We can't be late for the royal funeral. Let's hurry. Alright, let's talk to Stroll. Good. Damn it, we can't let Klinger get away. He won't get away. I know this is no time for relentless pursuit, but this doesn't sit well with me. Above all, the mission is our priority right now. We must reach Grand Trad before the royal funeral. Besides, if Luis is the mastermind behind all this, there's only one thing that whatever. He must be assassinated. I'll do everything to make that happen. I'll continue to count on you. And I get tripped up like once reading the line, and there's no time to save myself. Alright, what do you have to say? Deeper inside's a real monster's den, I'll tell you. You've got to mind those gelatinuses in particular. They're so blobby that swords won't cut through them. If you run into one, I suggest you set it on fire and chase it off. Got it, so the negate physical. Okay. I wouldn't go any further if I were you. Mining areas felt strange lately. Not just monsters, there's some dangerous maglet crystal that mesmerizes them. I thought it mere superstition, but either way, it's not normal. Just be on your guard. Okay, so we're at 50 minutes. I think I'm gonna call it for this video, and we're going to go into the mines, like actually into the mines next episode. yeah, I mean, we got through a boss fight, I guess, although it wasn't much of a fight. That was a lot of story, you know, cutscene with Stroll's awakening, and then also tutorial stuff with more and archetypes, so yeah, what can you do? We'll get through Nord Mines next time. Thanks for watching to anybody who is watching this, and I hope you join me next time. All right, bye.